Hello, Everpony. Okay, so before we begin, I just wanted to say that I haven't gotten a reply back yet, but I decided that sometimes you just gotta grab life by the horns or whatever. So yeah, we're doing it anyways. So, behold, the Keldeo the Critic crossover. Excuse me. Oh, hello, Mr. Alacornosi. Why are you here? Oh, well, I'm seeking a, great critic by the name of Keldeo. Oh, Keldeo you seek, I mean, you seek Keldeo, tell me. Why? Well, there was like this ghost voice or something, and yeah, so now I'm gonna be a critic. I shall teach you very well. I shall teach you the ways of the critic, but you should know it will not be an easy path. I will teach you the true path of the critic. It is a path of honor, without pretentious ranting. It is not a path for those that are quick to anger, or something. Okay then, let's get this started. Good. I have a fix selected for you to begin your training. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do here is, I guess I'll just read through this. This, lovely story, I guess, and already I'm noticing some grammar errors. Why is it so hard for people to spell medieval? Actually, that might be the correct spelling. I have to look this up now. Nope, it's not. But in their defense, it is one of those words that can look very strange. So, basically, this is the story about, in the medieval times, a son named Percy Treaty is borned. Then two random Pokemon destroy the town and only the child survives. What child? Him? And then he travels 2,000 years into the future with his friend Staraptor. He goes into the future. That's apparently its own sentence. What will become of him? Anyways, this is Justin Lin 7. Hello, it's Justin Lin 7, and I hate bloody haters. Okay, I'm not European, I'm Asian, but that doesn't mean I can't have a bloody English accent. Anyway, I was annoyed by two things. School sucked. Jess lost to Steelers. Justin liked New York. Why does Justin like New York? Why does Justin talk like Hulk? Justin Smash. Spurs are still topping over Celtics. Yeah, I don't know much about sports. Okay, so you know me. I'm a Percy Jackson Rangers apprentice in Pokemon. I think you meant fan, because how can you be a Percy Jackson? I mean, Rangers apprentice. So your character name is going to be Percy Treaty. Character name, what is this, like D&D or something? Okay, that was random, but okay. I swear, guys, I didn't write this. I'm a little hyperactive right now because I didn't take my ADHD pill. Too much information? Yes, I have ADHD, not because I like Percy Jackson, but that I do have ADHD, for real. hyphen, period, hyphen. Anyways, Percy Tweety, and he looks exactly like Percy. Just put Percy in the Pokemon manga thingy, or whatever people call cell art. Green sea eyes, black raven hair, 15-ish, and the cloth design of the Pokemon diamond jacket. Jeans and no hat. His name is Joe Ton. I thought you said his name was Percy Tweety. Who's Joton? Oh, that's his nickname. Which is Joe Tan with a short A, making it Japanese-ish. How did you get Joton out of Percy Tweety? Humans are weird. Anyways, you seeing this because all I can see is a stick figure. Dodges flying rice ball. Okay, you want me to start? Oh yeah, Jasmine the gym leader kinda goes on an adventure with this guy. I'm going to change her style of cloths and then personality later on. It's romance because I'm planning to put Jasmine and Jotan together. You seeing the picture? If you want me to add your character as the block, PM me. As the block. You mean the third guy? But he won't be falling in love with every girl he sees. Just some guy that you want him to be and the personality you want him to be. Takes a deep breath. I'm also not going to tell you what kind of Pokemon my character uses. Even though if you look in the description, it says it right here, he has a Staraptor. Anyways, but all I know is he has an Empoleon male of his main Pokemon and a Squirtle for his follower. Less than 3 for Empoleon. I don't understand. Okay, that was just the author's note and I'm already confused. And I have a feeling I've already messed up. I might be better suited for Kyurem. I've got that sarcastic vibe to me. When the world first started, the 4 gods, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and Arceus. I'm sorry, what was that, Keldeo? Oh, nothing. Just keep reading. Okay, took their forces. But the chaos had started to happen. Uncle D. Hey, what was that? Oh, nothing. Anyways, these 4 fought with each other for many eons, which created a force that world tried to take over, but one being stopped it. Using all the power it had, it created a new force, a force that created the new species of people and Pokemon alike. Was it Mew? The 4 gods were sent to the forest and kept apart for life. But the legend also says that the time where they collide and that history will repeat itself would come soon. And that's where one person and his partner will protect the universe again. Author's note. Okay, this story might be stupid, but it was all I can think of. If you have a better one, tell me. I hate it when people do that, okay? Nobody... Okay, in this case, people would still notice it's stupid, but you don't... Pointing out that you think it's stupid makes more people notice that it's stupid, okay? Pointing out the flaws of something does not make it any less flawed. It causes more people to notice the flaws. 4,000 years later. Oh yeah, Naumedy was spelled correctly. A child was born in the Evergreen town in the Kanto region. Evergreen town. I think that's like a... Okay, so apparently... Evergreen town is in Pokemon Glazed, but it's not in Kanto. Okay, maybe, hey, it's a fan fiction. I mean, the anime did that all the time. I'm going to ignore it. Everyone was celebrating, and all the Pokemon and people were happy. It was a tradition that the husband and wife were to be treated as kings and queens to honor this child. What? I'm sorry, what? So, let me get this straight, okay? Some kid's born, and then his parents are treated as king and queen. Friends and family came to celebrate. Little did they know that there was danger lurking near. Was the danger the actual king of the region? Because I have a feeling he was mad. Father POV. How are you, my love? I asked my wife. I'm fine, she said with a smile. What should we name our son? How about Percy? I said with pride. Percy Tweety. That's a nice name, she said. Percy it shall be. Right on cue, Percy started crying in the crib next to us. I picked him up and patted him in the back. He sighed and went back to sleep. I went outside and everyone was still in a festive mood. Boxes of gifts were set in the middle. Many new things were stacked high. I had an odd feeling that something was going to happen. I quickly put that aside and went into the party. After an hour, everyone started to pile around me. They lifted me on their shoulders and carried me around. Suddenly, a flash went off and everybody started to fall. The wind picked up and something went over the sun. A Pokemon came out of the blackness and roared. It had a blue-white body. Author's note Dialga. We could have figured it out for our own. And it was sure angry. Another Pokemon came out, Palkia, and tackled the blue one. They both fell and the force created a high wind. I tried to get up and ran to the house. Percy was crying as my wife started to hold him tightly. Get the child out of here, I yelled. Staraptor. My prized partner swooped down and grabbed my child. Then another wind took out the house and the whole place exploded. Let me guess. If the dad died... Wait a minute. How is he telling this in first person then? I hate it when stories do this, okay? Look, if you're telling the story in first person, logically the person has to survive. Because otherwise they couldn't be telling it to you. Because first person almost always has a past tense to it, right? See right here. So logically it's implying that they survived. Third person POV. Why would you switch from first to third? Who is this third? The Staraptor with their child flew into the sky right before the explosion took out the whole village. Another portal opened, and with one blast, the Pokemon was sucked in. Time started to pass as the portal closed and opened on the other side. When Staraptor came out of the other side, it was 2,000 years forward. The Pokemon, tired out, fell on the soft ground with a baby safe. The baby safe. The couple saw what had happened and went to the site. They found a hurt Staraptor and a newborn child. They took both of them and took them to their house in Newbark Town of the Kanto region. I'm sorry, what? Whoa. Back up there for a second. This is... Well, there is a new Bark Town, but it's not in Kanto. Just, a few feet off. Unless, maybe in this timeline, I don't know, maybe this is like 2,000 years ago, and like, I don't know, maybe Maybe it's technically considered... Yeah, I've got nothing, but for some reason here it's considered in Joe in Kanto? Seems legit. That's interesting. And the Bulbapedia page is more interesting than what you're reading. So that's the beginning. If you guys are confused, then I will explain. Well, back in the medieval times of Pokemon, in a town called Evergreen, a child named Percy Treaty, the main character, was born. Apparently, Dialga and Palkia were fighting again, and they took out Evergreen Town. The parents' Staraptor flew out of the scene before Dialga used Roll of Time and took out the whole town. The portal was an aftermath, which Staraptor and the baby got sucked into, and the changed time and distance, so that it's 2,000 years into the future, and the place is now New Barktown, Johto. Now New Barktown, Johto? You just said it was Kanto! Make up your mind! Oh. Title, legend, or add a new character to the story. Well, if you guys don't like the story and want me to change it, then PM me. Please don't start making a comment war in the comments. No flame. I know it's a weird story, but bear with me. Sorry about changing the POV so much. Yeah, you changed it so much. Twice. I know it's short, I'm just giving you an idea. We're so long. You know, usually I hate it when people do this. Like, they just start a story and then they never update it ever again. But let's read these two reviews. I'm sure they will be very insightful. It actually flows pretty good. I expected it to be choppy as... But some pointers I got for you is to not jump around so much, because it makes you seem like you're a dumb but that doesn't know how to describe things. And when in first person POV, try to put as little I as possible. Try to put little to no I as possible, because it gets annoying after a while. And lastly, don't believe some stupid biscuits that this isn't any good. It got loads of potential. If you need help, PM me. I am really good with these sorts of stories and will gladly help you. So adios, mi amigo. You wouldn't capitalize animal, mouse, or dragon, so you shouldn't capitalize words like Pokemon or Pikachu or Charizard. The only time you should capitalize it is if you're using it as the Pokemon's name, i.e. Ash's Pikachu is called Pikachu. This is only because you're capitalizing when it's a proper noun, blah, blah, blah. Like telephone trainer, don't put an author's note in the middle of your story. Write out numbers with letters. Dialogue is written as hello, or he said, or hello, he said, never hello. He said, or hello, he said, or hello, comma, he said, or hello, he said. The only exception to this is that it doesn't contain a speech for blah, blah, blah. Don't switch between this and the single story. Well, that was interesting. So, how did you think I did? You did dreadful. Horrible. But, hey, you're just a beginner, so... I mean... That's right, I must calm down. Remember, all that's important is they had fun. That's true. I've forgotten that. I guess in my haste I forgot what's most important about writing a story. Having fun. As long as one person enjoys it, it doesn't matter what the others think. To be continued in the next episode of... I guess now it's Nightspawn Reads Fanfics. See ya!